I don't think Clay would have really taken on a lot more of the ball handling duties. The Warriors don't really use him like that. But yeah, we know about what this man is in the playoffs. I don't really know but much more to say. Um, on to number. I be losing my count on this shit all the time. I have like all these tabs open on my laptop. Number 6, C.J. McCollum. This man's game is buttery smooth. Um, CJ, number 6, shooting guard in the league. Um, I think this is a really good spot for him. I don't think I'm shortchanging him at all. I feel like this is like an ideal situation for him. Um, CJ is a bucket, ball handling. He has the ball handling skills of a guard. Um, I don't really know what else to say. I guess I can justify why he's a little better than Clay. I think he can do a little more for his team. Maybe he is lacking. He's not the defender that Clay is, but he can single-handedly, you know, just take over a game by himself. And not to say Clay can't do that, because we saw when he scored 3,000 points in a quarter. We saw that on, like, what was it, like some like he only took 3 dribbles, something ridiculous. Clay running around screens and shit. The electrician. I'm weak. Listen, bro. I don't think Clay is good as good as CJ at basketball. Um, Team success really kind of the same. Obviously, Portland's always been in playoff contention. We saw what this man did to Denver in Game 7, I believe. We saw what CJ did to that Denver team, and I think that team was Denver in first place. I believe so. I believe it was last year playoffs, Game 7. We saw what this man did to them. He sent them home. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. CJ, number 6. On to number 5, Donovan Mitchell. Um, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45. I have no idea why. He should definitely wear a better number than that. The Spider, I rock with him. He's a Mets fan. I know you're like, Justin, what are you doing? Why are you a Mets fan? I'm not gonna get into it. But Donovan Mitchell, this kid came into the NBA. No one was expecting it. Got drafted. He was drafted 13th. You think people thought he was gonna come in, drop, averaging 21 points per game, 21, 4 and 4, with damn near 2 steals, just dunking on everybody? No, no one thought that. He came in and he just took that team over, and that was his team. Amazing, amazing, amazing what this kid has been able to do. And he's getting better every single year. Um, Unrelated to basketball, there's reports about him and Rudy Gobert, because Rudy Gobert apparently started the coronavirus. That's how he's being treated. Um, Everybody's mad at Gobert, and there was reports that Donovan Mitchell was really tight, and I would be too if this mother flower gave me coronavirus. I'd be angry as hell. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but touching the have you guys seen that clip of him touching all the mics, man? Touching the mics like a dumbass. Like, what is he doing? But yeah, we're not talking about Gobert stupid ass anymore. Donovan Mitchell is the truth. This is gonna be his league soon. Let me not say that. That sounds crazy. That sounds like I'm saying he's about to become LeBron. I'm saying he's gonna be a top 3 point guard probably by next year or maybe the year after. I said point guard. I don't know if I said point guard. Shooting guard. You know what I mean? He's on a good team, a great defensive team. He's a great defensive player. Don't know what else to say. One, two, three, four, five. That was my number six, I think. Yeah. On to number five. Zachary LaVine. Now, Zach LaVine, bro, when I tell you guys, I did not see. Did I say number five? No, that was number five. Five, four. That was number five, Donnie. Number four. Number four is a good spot. Not top three. Even though top three, there's really no difference between top three and top four. It's one spot over being 3 and 4. But it says not top three. Zachary LaVine is my number four shooting guard. Like I said, surprised, man. Did not see. This kid was just an athlete. I thought he was just an athlete. We saw what he did in dunk contests. We seen it. We thought that's all he was, a dunker. I thought that's all he was, a dunker. Boy, was I wrong. I don't know what the Chicago trade to Minnesota for him. I don't know what they gave up, but I know for a fact it was not anything as good as what Chicago got. Maybe it was a couple baby draft picks, I guess. I'm assuming because there's no way. There's nothing. Chicago has been dead since Derrick Rose. Completely dead. Jimmy was doing his thing, but listen, excuse me. Like I said, this kid, he's not just an athlete. He's a baller. He's dropping 26 a game, and there has been prior to this year, there have been injury concerns. This, like I said, he's so athletic, but he hasn't played that many games. Since 2016, he played 47 games, and he played 24 games, then 63 games, a little better, but still, you're missing 20 games. You're missing damn near a quarter of the season. But this year, he's played every game except for like 5 games. And he's been great. Like I said, this might, some could make the argument, like bad team, the bad team syndrome. That's what I'm calling it, which is the whole you play on a bad team. Like, of course your stats are gonna be so like amazing, and there is some merit to that. I'm not gonna lie, I partly can buy that argument, but when you look at the percentages, when you look at just his overall game, you know what I mean? He's the fourth best shooting guard in the league. On to number 3. We got Devin Kobe Booker. This man, his game is so polished, so smooth. Kobe, he's the reincarnation. Rest in peace, Mamba. He's the reincarnation of Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? His post game is so nice. His footwork off the block is so smooth, and it's so fun to watch him. Another one who like I said, kind of has that, you could say, bad team syndrome, but you know what I mean? Like, there's only so much a player can control. I'm hoping with the Phoenix with Oubre and Ayton can come together and try to make Phoenix a fun place to watch basketball again. And I think he can do it. The kid got the playmaking, averaging almost 7 assists a game. The shooting percentages are there, right where they need to be. Went from 33% to 36% last year. Um, Took a bit of a dip, but it's okay. We would like to see him play a little more games. It seemed like this year he was kind of on track to play at least 75 games, which is where I like to see players play for the most part. Last 2 years hasn't hasn't really been um playing as many games as I would like, because I love watching him play. But yeah, I think he's the third best shooting guard in the league, man. Levine is the better defender. But I just think uh Booker's offensive game, even though the numbers are similar, I feel like he's just more polished. And yeah, Devin Booker is my guy. Number two, Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, and it's actually funny how, and like I said, maybe the bad team syndrome is a thing, because we got all of these shooting guards, Levine, Booker, Beal, that are on one of the worst teams in the league, and they're so nice. I don't really know like what to make of that. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. But Bradley Beal is a monster. This kid, yo, we knew he was good, and then he went from averaging 25 a game to 31 a game. Like, what is that jump? And it's not even like he's been in the league for a while now, damn near 9 years, like 8 years, 8 years. But yeah, like I said, like I said, John Wall being out, it definitely had his usage up, and to his credit, he's vastly improved his playmaking ability. He's not averaging 10 assists, but he's not a point guard. But yet he's developed into a player where he's capable of running the offense himself, and dropping 31 points a game. Like, his growth as a player has been really, really fun to watch. Um, and like I said, he's on a really bad team. So that's why, so I feel like I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves as a baller. But hopefully when Jonathan Wall comes back, uh and I like the kid out of Japan. I like Rui Hachimura. I like him a lot. I actually drafted him, but he got hurt this year, so I dropped his ass. Um, Rui, Tomas, Bryant. Maybe they can do something. They can, if if Wall becomes even 80% of the player he used to be. And I'm rooting for the guy. I really am. Um, but we'll see. But back to Bradley Beal. Um, what else we got to say about this kid? Um, I don't know. He's the number two player, shooting guard in the league. Don't at me, and we all know. But we really have to do we even have to be here? You guys should just click off the video. But you don't have to stay here for the rest of this, because we know who's who. We know. We just know. James the Beard El Chapo Harden. Like, what do I have to say about James Harden? You guys know about James Harden. James Harden might be the best offensive player of this generation. There, I said it. Hi, how are you? Hi, Kevin Durant. Hi, Carmelo. Kobe, hi, love you in heaven. I hope you're resting. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Like, subscribe. That's my shooting guard list. We're moving on to the small forwards next. I love you all. Peace.